Hey, what's up, fam? My name is Brehon, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel where we love to focus on our own financial and personal development. Now, family, I hope you guys have had an amazing day, and I hope your week has been phenomenal. Now, before I get started with the video, something that I always do is read a word out of one of the books in my library. So today, I'm going to continue reading out of the book Unstoppable Confidence: How to Use the Power of NLP to Be More Successful and More Dynamic. All right. People who are not empowered have all the reasons why it is impossible to be, do, or have something. Those who are unstoppable realize that everything they want to do is under their own control. They are the masters of their own universe. If they don't know how to do something, they realize that there are some other resources that would teach them how to do it. I like to think of myself as a reversed paranoid. A reverse paranoid is a person who thinks that the universe is perfect and that everybody on the planet wants to help him or her achieve his or her dreams. Unstoppable Confidence, a phenomenal book. I think everyone should have this book in their library. Again, if there is something that you want to achieve in life, and there's a huge possibility and probability that someone else has already done it, and that information can always be found in a good book. All right. Now, family, today was another wild and wacky day in the market. And again, I traded the SPY. We had a huge run up yesterday, so I kind of figured that we were going to have, some slight pullback. And what I was waiting for was, I was hoping that, we did gap up again. And once we fell below yesterday's closing, I decided to possibly jump in and make some money. And also another thing too is we got hit at that 20 SMA. We were met with some resistance, and so I ended up profiting pretty good off of those trades. So I had a October 28th 350 put option in there, and again I profited about $871. At a November 18 350 put, and I profited around $139. Now, normally what I do is I like to show my percentages and not my dollar amount, because at the end of the day, some people use $500 to trade an option. Some people might use $25,000. I know I've used $30,000 before. And so, based on how much you put down, you may have a greater number of gain, or your gain could be possibly higher. But when you trading options, I like to use percentage, because if you make 10% on an option trade, that's a good trade. If you make 20%, 50%, 75%, they're all great deals. As long as you are in the green, at the end of the day, you won. Okay, so it was a great day today. I jumped in these trades, and I wasn't in there long. I think I was probably in there for about an hour, and I got out. I would say maybe 30-40 minutes. And then I was out, took my profits. And again, the ultimate goal is to live to fight another day. And so, family, you've been watching this channel. There are two things I've been talking about this year. Number one, we are going down, strong downtrend. And number two, that 20 SMA, stocks never go too far above or fall too far below that 20 SMA. We always snap back like a rubber band. And I talked about this in an earlier video that once we get back to that 20 SMA, that was going to be a test. Or were we going to propel past that 20 SMA? Was that 20 SMA, was that going to be a springboard to help propel us to, higher highs? Or was it going to be a brick wall that was going to help propel us back down, right, to previous lows? And that's what happened. We did hit that 20 SMA, and I decided right then and there, once we fell below a little bit, around maybe 365, 364, I decided to place a call option, because we were lower than the previous day's closing. And so I decided to jump in, ride it down a little bit. I was happy with my profits. Now, if I would have stayed in a little while longer, I probably would have made more money. But at the end of the day, you can never go wrong taking a profit. And this is and another thing about this candle here, so we opened up above, right, the previous day candle, and we closed almost 50%, at 50% of the previous day candles. And so that could give us a strong indication that there's possibly more downward movement ahead on Monday. Okay, again, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to see what happened, how things happen. But this is an indication that there is more downward movement. Now, if this was at the top of an uptrend, this is what could be considered a dark cloud cover, right? Where we open above and we close at the 50% or lower of the previous day candle. So this is what is called a dark cloud cover, and that is a strong sign that there is more downward movement ahead. Okay, we've been talking about this for 8-9 months. The market is bad, the economy is bad, gas prices are about to shoot back up, food prices are high, man. The CPI reports is showing that we aren't slowing down to, well, the prices isn't coming down as fast or as what the economist has expected. All right. And so again, man, so the Fed is going to have to increase interest rates even more, and it will continue increasing interest rates. Right. And so what's going to happen? It's going to be difficult for people to buy homes. Your home mortgage price is going to be more expensive. Credit card rates are going to be more expensive. Auto loans, car loans is going to be more expensive, and so things will continue going up as far as that goes. But the ultimate goal for for the Fed is to try to reduce the price of goods, the price of services, and they have a long road ahead of themselves. But again, I expect a more bearish movement, but we're gonna have to wait and see how things open in the morning. But again, family, great Friday.